Alright folks, today I'm doing a video on how to clean my Smith & Wesson Model 17-3 .22 revolver. And I will be doing another one on how to clean my new Heritage Rough Rider 22 single action army as well. I said earlier in the week, I think Tuesday, I was going to do this video showing how to clean my handguns. It's unloaded, as you can see there. Nothing in the cylinders. But I said I was going to do a video on how to clean my handguns. So now it's time I finally get to it. Alright, let's begin. Alright, so first thing I usually do when I clean my handguns, I've already showed that it is unloaded, but usually what I do is I take a brush and I set a rag down like this if I'm in the gun room. I'm not in the gun room right now because the gun room's kind of noisy. I take a brush and I just kind of scrape off the carbon buildup on the outside of the cylinder on both sides. So I just sit here and kind of do that, scrape all the carbon off. I turn it around and clean the other side of the cylinder. Like so. And then I would take a rag. This is a dirty rag. Hit it with some oil. And then wipe the outside of the cylinder off on both sides. So even though the rag is dirty, the face of my cylinder, the back of my cylinder here, was still pretty filthy. Just wipe it down and spray on another side of the rag here. Find a nice spot to start. Put some more oil on the rag, move my brush, turn this around, start wiping down the front of the cylinder like this. Yeah, that's pretty dirty there too. I wet both sides of the cylinder off with oil on an oily rag. Then my next step is to take the oily rag, hit it with some oil, and then clean out the inside of the frame where the cylinder rides. Okay, like right here at the barrel. And back here where the paddle spins the cylinder along the firing pin. I turn it around so you can all see better. Take my oily rag and just wipe right through here and up here on top of the top strap of the cylinder frame, right there where the cylinder sits, and down here at the bottom. Clean all that out, this whole area right in here. That's what I do. And then I inspect the cylinders and see how dirty they are. Sometimes I can get by just squirting oil down them like this. Just hit them with a touch of oil down them. But sometimes if they're real filthy, I take a brush, a little brush, and get the powder buildup and brass buildup out of them. Alright, so I take a little brush here. I keep my camera from shaking. And I just hold my handgun and run this through the cylinders. Like so. Don't really need to overdo it. Now the cylinder's pretty much clean. I don't really overdo it on the cylinders. Just a quick note, I have already cleaned my handgun. It was clean before I started this video, but I'm just cleaning it again to show you guys how I do it. I can too if like the powder buildup's really bad here on the cylinder, like it's all caked in real tight and whatnot. I can pull this guide rod here for the cylinder down, and sometimes I wipe out behind this plunger that knocks the shells out of the cylinder. I push that out and wipe down and around in there. Looks like I need to do that anyway. Alright, so yeah, because I cleaned my revolver the other day. Got it out and cleaned it, wiped it down. But I just did the bare minimum that day. But today I'm doing the full demonstration for video. Turn this where you can see. Wipe the inside of that out down in there. Just spin it around, wipe it down. Now this is my method of cleaning a revolver. This is how I've been doing it. And I'm just showing my method like I do with all my cleaning videos with the AR-15 and the M1A and now my handguns. I have to show how to clean my Mauser too, but I'm just demonstrating my way of cleaning my Smith & Wesson Model 17-3. There is no way that's completely set in stone. So this is just one method on how to clean it. Alright, next I clean the barrel. And the way I clean the barrel is a bit archaic, so I'm going to have to change up my seating arrangements.